You assure us that she's not going to recognize one of the men in the lineup as our man in the alley?
Yes, sir, I assure you of that because I know her. And may I say one more time, I am fed up with the hassles Laura's getting. Is that understood?
Do you have anything else you'd like to get off your chest?
Yes, sir. As a matter of fact, I do. Laura Baldwin was raped last fall. They never found the rapist. The policeman tonight told me they have a routine police patrol around all the houses of unresolved rape case victims. Doesn't anybody in our organization know anything about routine police patrols? Didn't anybody think, before they decided to frighten her into silence with obvious observation 24 hours a day, what that could mean to us? And didn't I tell you this morning, Bill, that guy could be picked up for questioning?
Yes, Luke, you told us that.
Well, sir, the result of it is that they have your man, and they think that he's a rapist.
Luke, are you confident that Laura will not admit to recognizing our man? And not talking about the organization?
Absolutely, sir, absolutely. There is no need to be concerned about Laura. We could, however, give a little thought, if we could, to how are you going to get that man out of town?
Bill, I think Luke has a point.
Yes, sir. I'll take care of it right away.
Thank you. Bill!
Luke!
Admire your courage, Luke.
Sir, Watson and I do not like each other at all. I really had to get that off.
Bear in mind, he's my right hand.
He's also a problem.
Why'd you say that?
You told me yourself, sir. He goes for extreme tactics, and he overreacts.
In most cases, I agree. But consider that in certain cases, it is necessary to overreact in order to protect the organization.
Yes, sir.
Remember that, Luke. And don't let any woman, no matter who, blind you to that fact.
No, sir, I won't.
I speak most particularly of Laura Baldwin. As her employer, your defense of Laura is admirable. But I hope that your role as employer is all that there is to your relationship with her. Will you reassure me on that point?
Absolutely, sir. There is nothing between Laura and me except employer and employee. Smith finally left.
I didn't see him leave.
Well, they went out the back. With everything that's happening in Washington, we've got a lot of stuff to cover.
Luke, listen, have you seen Laura? Have you heard from the police? Have you heard about anything?
Oh, look, Scotty, I haven't heard anything. I'm sorry your party got off.
I don't care about the party. I want to find out what's going on with my wife.
Okay, calm down. Sit down. I'll tell you everything I know.
All right, what?
I don't know a lot of details.
Well, look, now, Brian told me that they were questioning her in your office, right?
That's right. I gave them my office for privacy, but I stayed out here.
Why did they want to talk to her?
Well, apparently it's a follow-up on the rape.
Well, do you know why they took her downtown to question her?
No. Well, see, the guy brought in a bunch of mugshots. He wanted her to look at them to see if she recognized any of the men, and she didn't.
Did you see any of the pictures?
No, man, I didn't see them. I don't know who they were, but they took her down to headquarters because they had a lineup ready. Apparently they feel they picked some guy up who's a likely suspect.
All right, look, I've got to go now.
Daddy, relax. All they want to do is find the rapist. She's going to be fine, isn't that right?
Bobby, look, if they pressure her in any way, they get her to talk about the rape or even think about the rape, there's no telling what Laura is going to do or how she's going to react. Now, look, I know what I'm talking about, all right? Now, I'm going down to police headquarters. I'm going to call Rick and see if he'll come down there and meet me down there.
All right. You try to reach him. I'll go with you. Just let me tell Diane, all right?
All right.
Is that Scotty?
Oh, sure thing. Yeah, Luke's here.
Oh, listen, would you just tell him that there's no news? We'll get back to you as soon as we can, all right?
Keep the faith, man.
Hey, I wanted to talk to him, Brian.
Luke, they haven't even seen Laura yet.
Well, then you don't know if she's identified anyone yet.
There hasn't been a word.
Something tells me that little visit from the cops wasn't too good for business tonight.
As far as I'm concerned, a visit for the cops doesn't help anything ever. I should have done something when that detective said he was taking Laura down to headquarters.
Then what? You just let her go? You can't afford to get in trouble with the cops right now.
Hey, Bobbie, I'm clean.
You know how Smith feels about the spotlights on his boys.
Yes, I do. Oh, I wish you had been here for the meeting. After he came in and found Laura here looking over mugshots with that cop, possible rapist. Do you know they have a picture of the man who's been tailing her around? I can't believe how stupid Watson can be.
Well, he probably didn't think how they'd still be checking up on her because of the rape.
He didn't think, period. The man of the hour, Bobbie, has a record.
What?
Yes. No convictions, several arrests. And he could be traced right back to the organization.
Pretty sloppy job on Watson's part.
Certainly is. And one doesn't fall out of favor with Mr. Smith, ever.
You're still afraid for Laura, aren't you?
Laura.
She's not off the hook with Smith, is she?
No, Bobbie, she's not off the hook the way Smith operates. Her life could be in more danger now than it was before.
If that's true, why shouldn't I just tell everything I know? To Scotty and to the police as well.
You're not going to tell anything to anybody because there is nobody to help you. Nobody. The organization holds all the cards, Laura.
Why do you always try to scare me, Luke?
Laura, I'm not trying to scare you. You know the picture by now.
I can't believe what you've gotten me into.
Hold it right there a minute,
Just
girl.
stay out of this, okay? But
No, Laura, I can't stay out of this because I'm already in it up to my neck. And I'm getting a little sick of your attitude.
Bobbie, that's enough.
No, let her finish. I'd like to hear what she has to say.
I'm going to tell Scotty and Lee everything I know, and they're going to protect me? Who is going to protect them, Laura? Or the rest of us? Grow up! And stop thinking about yourself all the time and start thinking a little bit about everybody else. That means your husband and your father-in-law. They have been hired as legal counsel by Smith and the organization. Do you have any idea what that means?
I'm beginning to have an idea, yes.
They become pawns, baby, in a game that nobody wins except Mr. Smith.
Well, that's why I have to tell them. I have to warn them before they do any more work for him, before they get too far in.
Laura, there is no such thing as this far in or that far in. Once you're in, you're all the way in.
Look, I don't want to hear any more about this.
No, you have to.
No, she doesn't, Bobbie. Laura knows the danger, don't you, Laura?
I know fear. I know what it's like to be taken to police headquarters and questioned, to have to look at a police lineup and recognize a man who's been hanging around my apartment, a man who's been following me, a man who the police suspect may have raped me. And I know what it's like to want to be able to tell them the truth. I always thought the police were around to protect me.
Nothing is going to protect you. Or your husband, or anybody else for that matter.
Look, Bobbie, my family is too well known in this town for anything to happen to them.
Too well known for what? Too well known to have an accent?
What do you mean?
Laura, I can see the headlines now. Lee Baldwin, prominent Port Charles attorney, dies in auto accident. Or Scott Baldwin.
Will you stop it, please?
No, Laura, now face it. Because if for 1 minute Smith and the organization think that you are cooperating with the police, you don't know who could end up missing. Scotty as much as anybody else.
Where's Scotty? Luke, did he show up here at all tonight?
Yes, Laura, he was here. He went to police headquarters to look for you.
Well, I don't know about you two, but I think it's time to hit the road. Ruby's waiting up for me.
Staying with Ruby?
Yeah, with Jessie gone, I don't really feel like going home to be alone.
Well, thank you for waiting so long with me, Bobbie.
Tell Scotty I'm sorry the party got so botched up.
You know, I didn't mean to spoil things for him.
I didn't mean it that way. Honest.
Bobbie, can I call you a cab?
Aren't you driving me home?
No, I think I better stay here.
Luke, Scotty will be here any minute, I'm sure.
You don't want Laura left alone, is that it?
That's right, Barbara Jean. Not tonight, especially. I don't think she should be alone any more than is necessary. If you don't mind.
Oh, that's perfectly understandable. Really rather touching. Must be nice to have a boss who cares so much about his employees. Good night.
I'm sorry about that.
Don't be. I'm sort of getting used to it by now.
You know, she still resents you at times.
No kidding. You know, the ridiculous part of it is that she still thinks that I have everything.
Yes, she does. Because you have so many people that love you. I mean, of course, I'm talking about Scotty.
Ironic, isn't it? He's down at police headquarters now, probably trying to get a lead on the man who raped me, and here I am, in the place where it happened, waiting for him to pick me up just as I did that night, being watched over by you.
What did you tell the police?
The truth. That I couldn't identify any of the men in that lineup as the man who raped me.
I see.
But I also lied. I said that I didn't recognize any of the men. Even the man I know is the one Mr. Smith has had following me.
Laura, I'm sorry you had to lie to the police.
And I'm going to have to lie again, Luke, as soon as Scotty gets here. Are the lies never going to end? Never, Luke?
Do you think I should drive you home?
No. Scotty will be here soon.
I know I sound like a broken record, but I'd do anything to get you out of this mess.
There's nothing you can do.
I'm sorry you had to go through that with the police. Maybe you should name me as the rapist.
No, Luke, I'm not ready. Not yet.
You said you were going to do it someday. Why not now? It might solve a lot of problems.
Luke, he'd put you in jail.
Well, maybe that's where I belong.
No, don't say that. You're not a criminal.
What do you think your husband is going to do when he finally finds out the truth?
I wish I knew.
I think I know. Because I know how it feels to know that the woman you love is in someone else's arms.
Luke, please.
Every night, I think about you. And I know that you're in bed with him. I want to come over there, take you away from him, take you home with me. I'm sorry I keep doing this to you.
I know you don't mean to.
Laura. Listen, everything is going to be all right, okay?
Oh, I'm so glad you're here.
I can just imagine what it was like for you down there. I'm sorry. Everything was a mix-up. I should have been with you. It's never going to happen again, all right?
Promise?
It's honor. Luke, listen, thanks for taking care of Laura till I got here.
No problem, pal. I think you should take her home now, though.
Yeah. Here, I'll get your coat.
Good night, Laura.
Good night, Luke.
Come on, Scotty. So long.
I'm ready. Hello?
Laura, it's me. If you can't talk, say so. I need to see you as soon as I can.
I'm sorry. I think you have the wrong number.
Who was that?
No one. It was just a wrong number, you know.
I don't believe you.
Necessary, all of it. It wasn't Laura's fault Watson was so dumb as to have her apartment watched by some jerk with a police record.
Then why did they do it? To scare her?
Yeah, to scare her. Make sure she didn't go to the police or to the FBI. But they should have known she wasn't going to do that after she talked to Smith.
For some reason, I don't think Smith ever trusts anybody.
Well, they bought themselves some big trouble now with their man arrested and questioned by the police. What I'm afraid of is they think Laura may have asked for police protection or something.
She better not.
Listen, Laura's life is in danger and she's scared. I'd really appreciate it if you wouldn't jump all over her like you did the other night.
What I said, Luke, was absolutely true. Laura has never thought about anybody but herself. And it's pointless to even discuss it with you, because she can never do any wrong in your eyes.
That's called loyalty, Barbara, in case you've never heard of it.
No, it isn't. It's called being hung up on somebody.
That, too. I never denied it.
Luke. You know, there's not much chance that they're going to try to hurt her. Because if they planned to do that, they would have done something as soon as they found out she tried to call the FBI.
You don't know how they operate.
Well, I'm not sure you do either. You know, you make an awful lot of guesses, but you don't know any better than I do.
I know that if they harm her, I'll make them pay for it.
Somehow, I don't think that's going to stop them.
Maybe not. But they will pay.
You would really risk your life for her?
Any day of the week.
Luke, that might make some sense if she were your girl, but she's not. And she's never going to be.
That doesn't matter, Barbara. I'm in love with her. There's nothing I can do about that.
Hello?
Can you talk now?
Yeah, Scotty was here before.
That's what I figured. I need to see you.
Luke, why? What do you want?
Listen, Laura, I wouldn't bother you if it weren't important. Now, I'm at a phone across the street. It's raining. I'm wet. I'm coming up.
No, not right now. Brian's on his way out, and don't let him see you.
I'll be careful.
All right, but after he's gone, then you come up.
Okay. What?
I just don't.
What's the matter? You think somebody's going to think you're entertaining up here or something?
What do you want? I mean, I don't think you should stay here very long. In fact, I don't think you should be here at all.
Listen, believe me, I won't come back if I can help it.
That's fine with me. Now, what do you want?
I don't like what's going on, Laura.
What do you mean?
I mean the guy who was picked up by the police, the guy who was tailing you. What that means is that Watson is going to have to make a move to cover the mistake he made by putting some guy on your tail who had a police record.
Why? What difference does that make? I thought all the people who work for the organization had police records.
They don't put a man like that in a spot where he can be picked up by the police and questioned and maybe connected to more important people.
Well, I guess I don't know very much about those things. I don't really want to either.
But I don't care if you want to or not. I'm worried.
What are you so worried about?
Laura, there's a contract going to be put out on somebody. I'm worried about who it is. I'm not sure. It might be you. And it might be the guy who's been following you.
I don't think I can go on this way, Luke. You don't know what this is doing to me.
Of course I know what it's doing to you. It's doing the same thing to me. I'm scared too. But I'm scared for you.
You know, it's bad enough that the police are questioning me again, but now Scotty is starting in on me, too.
What about?
He's just got it in his head that the man who's been watching our apartment is the same man who raped me.
What'd you tell him?
I swore to him up and down that it wasn't true. I did everything but put my hand on a stack of Bibles, but he didn't believe me. He's convinced that I'm lying, and he's just keeping at me and at me.
I'm sorry.
That doesn't help. Being sorry isn't going to help anybody. You know, I feel like I'm in some kind of a maze, and there's just no way out. You want to hear the biggest joke of all?
What?
Scotty is really looking forward to this trip to Las Vegas. He says that it's going to be a second honeymoon for us. So that he knows that I'm going to be safe there and that I can relax. And he's so glad that Mr. Smith is paying for it all.
Well, of course he does. Of course he feels that way. Smith has sold him that whole story, and Scotty's father, too. Now, why is that so hard to understand?
Where is it going to end?
Laura, I don't know where it's going to end, but I promise you, it won't end in your being hurt.
No, I can't believe that there is actually a serious threat out on my life, and I don't believe that they're going to try and kill the man that they've had following me.
I know what I know, Laura.
No. I think that you're just trying to find a way to tie us together so that we'll never be able to get out of each other's lives.
You think that's what I'm doing?
Yes, I think you're doing it right now. I mean it, Luke. I just may do it if everyone doesn't stop pushing me.
You would go to...
Yes, that's right. And then go straight down to police headquarters and repeat the whole thing to them.
Why don't you just go up on the roof and yell it out to everybody and then jump?
I wish that I could. I am so tired of the lies, the evasions, living in fear.
You don't know what fear is until you do a dumb stunt like that. You want to know how afraid you can be? Do that.
Oh, would you please just stop saying things like that to me? That's what I'm trying to get away from.
Great, Laura. Go to the police. On your way to the police station, stop and get a one-way ticket to Brazil. That's not far enough. Why don't you make it Tierra del Fuego?
You just have to keep doing this to me, don't you?
You bet I do. You don't know how serious this is. You're treating this like some little game that you're tired of playing. Well, it isn't.
I'm sick of hearing about it, Luke. And I don't want any free trips to Las Vegas from a man like Smith.
Tell him no thank you. See what happens.
Maybe I will. I don't believe that they go around killing people the way you say they do. I don't believe that anything like that exists in this day and age.
Uh-huh. You don't.
No.
You think I'm making it up?
Yes, I think it's all part of the same game that you've been playing with me all along.
What game is that, Laura?
You're trying to scare me into staying at the disco and being a part of your life. Well, I don't want to be any part of a life like yours. I want you to let me go.
Just throw you to the wolves? Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Go right ahead and do that. Let me take care of myself.
Oh, you're so good at that, Laura. You've already almost got both of us killed.
Hello.
Laura, listen, it's me.
Scotty.
Listen, something just happened. I'm down here at the waterfront.
What's wrong? You sound like you're out of breath.
That's because I'm still kind of stunned. Now, listen, the guy that the police picked up that had been following you...
Scotty, if you're going to start in on that again...
Laura, listen, will you just listen to me for a minute, all right?
What is it?
The guy was just killed on the docks by a hit-and-run driver.
I don't believe that. Could he have made a mistake of some kind?
He didn't make a mistake. Obviously, the man's been killed.
No, he said it was a hit-and-run accident.
Of course, they made it look like a hit-and-run accident. I promise you it was no accident.
How do you know? Did they plan it with you?
No, they didn't.
I'm sorry. It's just you never get rattled by anything. You just take everything in your stride. Sometimes that upsets me.
Well, I'm sorry I'm not having a nervous breakdown, but I told you it would happen. I expected this.
How did you know?
Laura, Bill Watson made a very big mistake. He had to cover his tracks. It was inevitable.
What mistake?
He hired a man to tail you who had a police record. This man could be traced to the organization. They had to get rid of him.
This is so horrible.
Look, we just might be able to use this to our advantage. This isn't out for you. I think you should take it.
What out? What are you talking about?
Tell the police this is the man who raped you.
Are you crazy? How can I? I spent most of last night down there denying it, and most of this morning telling Scotty that I wasn't. I mean, who's going to believe me if I walk in there now and I identify him? They'll probably arrest me.
No, they won't, Laura. You've got a built-in excuse. You were afraid. This man has been following you. All you have to do is tell them that he threatened to kill you if you named him.
Oh, Luke. No, I can't go through with that. They're going to know I'm lying this time.
They didn't know last time.
I wasn't lying last time. All I said was that it wasn't the man who raped me, and we both know that it wasn't.
You also said that you didn't recognize him, Laura. That was a lie.
It was a very small one compared to the one you're asking of me now.
I'm asking you to do this to save your life and to save your husband's life. Doesn't that make it any more worthwhile? Laura, this is a golden opportunity. Dropped right in your lap. All you have to do is tell them that you were afraid. Tell them this is the man who raped you. Tell the police, tell your husband, your parents, everybody. They'll get off your back. The nightmare will be over, Laura. Nobody will ask you any more questions.
That's right. It would put an end to it once and for all. If I can convince Scotty.
You can. I know you can. He wants to believe it. You told me he did.
That's right.
Please, Laura, do this for everybody's sake.
Can I get you a drink, Luke?
No, thanks. It's too early for me.
We'll get over that in time.
I wanted to keep you up on a little accident that happened this morning. The man we hired to keep an eye on Laura Baldwin, the man who was watching her apartment, was killed this morning. Victim of a hit-and-run driver.
Oh?
It was an unfortunate accident, but in some ways maybe the man deserved it. The police think he might be the man who raped Laura Baldwin that night in the park. In their mind, that would explain why he was watching the apartment so closely. He was afraid she might identify him, and he was trying to terrorize her.
Just goes to prove there's justice in the world, that's all. We all get what's coming to us.
Yes, Bill, I've heard that.
I hear that Laura's husband is going to take her down to the police morgue this morning to try and identify the man as the rapist. I wonder if she will do that.
I think she might. It will be tricky, though, considering that she denied it last night.
Because she was afraid. But this time, she might really identify him positively. I would like nothing better than to see this particular chapter closed for good.
Well, I'm sure Laura would, too. I'm positive she would like to feel safe again.
I'm sure that from now on, she'll be able to. Anyway, we're very anxious to hear what happened. And if you happen to find out before we do, be sure to let us know.
Yes, sir, I will. Don't worry.
Potter, call the 8th floor, dead.
I need to talk to you.
Okay, talk.
Not here. Can you take a break?
No, I can't take a break. I'm very busy. What's wrong?
You know the guy who's been following Laura?
Yeah?
He's dead.
What? What happened?
A very convenient accident this morning down on the docks.
Smith?
Of course, Smith. Who else? Now, the police want Laura to go down to the morgue and try to identify him.
Is she going to?
She has to. Look, I told her this morning that there may be a way out of this whole thing for all of us. If she identifies the man as the one who raped her.
Well, that's certainly going to let a lot of people off the hook, isn't it, Luke?
Yes, Barbara Jean. Including Smith and Watson.
Are you sure that they're the ones that arranged to have him killed?
I know it for a fact. I also know for a fact that it was either him or Laura.
Nice business associates you keep.
Well, at least we were lucky this time.
Sure, some luck.
The luck is Laura is safe.
And somebody else is dead. Who knows what other plans they may have for Laura?
I don't know that they have any other plans for her. They may be starting to trust her.
Oh, sure. They're very trusting men, Mr. Smith and Mr. Watson. I noticed that about them right away. Let's just hope she identifies their man at the morgue.